What's good, YouTube? It's your boy One Killer Cat back at it again with another video. Let's get it. Y'all tuned in to Redkeytv. Y'all see it right there in the seats. Hey man, this ain't gonna be no BS video. I know a bunch of people do it. I'm not doing it for BS reasons. My baby daughter Jordan was born a couple of days ago, and we in the Hellcat. I got the little car seat bottom back there, the actual car seats up in the house, and I just need more room. Now, I can fit my daughter, of course, in the Hellcat. It's got space for her. Once the whole entire family's in here, it's a little bit more cramped. Plus, I can't put the stroller in the back seat like I want to. I mean, not back seat, but in the trunk like I want to. So, I'm up at the Dodge dealership right now. The only thing that will get me to actually get out of my Hellcat is if I'm at they give me a great trade-in value. And right now, it's a seller's market. And then two, the other thing is I only want to go into a Jeep Grand Cherokee 392. I want the SRT Jeep. I don't want anything else. I want the SRT Jeep. Now, if the price was ridiculous, like that they offered me for the car, I would probably get out of it just because it is a seller's market. And then I'd probably, and then if the thing about it is, it's a seller's market right now. So even if I go buy, still a seller's market. So I'm gonna end up giving a lot of that money back. So if they gave me a ridiculous amount of money for it, I might not go back into the 392 Jeep if it wasn't worth it. Like, cause right now I'm seeing like 2015s and they're like at $50,000, and they got like 60,000 miles on them. And I'm not really about that life. Like, I don't want no 2015. I'm not gonna give you an 18 and then go to a 15 and have way more miles on it. So the whole point is to try to get like a 18, 19, 20, 21 Jeep Grand Cherokee, somewhere in the 50 margin. Like, people, and I know people are gonna get in the comments right now, you think, oh no, that's not possible, you can't do that. I bought my Hellcat for $51,000 in COVID, 2018, with 18,000 miles on it a year ago. I bought it in 2020 during COVID. I've had it for a year now, and I've done all this custom work to it. And people, when I walked into the dealership and told them I want to pay $55,000 for a Hellcat, they looked at me like I was crazy. I said, well, I had been watching them while I was on deployment, and people were like, you're not gonna do that. Like, I can get you in the 60s, but you can't pay 55. I was like, this is what I want to pay, this is what I'm gonna get, blah, blah. And they was like, nah, we can't get you there, we can't, blah, blah, blah. Found one during that time, this one that I have, great condition as y'all can see, $51,000. It can be done. So I bought a Hellcat for $51,000. If y'all think I can't find a 392 Jeep Grand Cherokee still in this time, you just got to search around. You got to be willing to be patient and haggle a little bit. $51,000 for this one. So, and I'm pretty for sure they'll give me in the 60s, but we're about to go into this dealership. We're going to see. They may not have one here, because the other thing I want to do is drive the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the 392 version. I don't want to drive anything else. I've drove the other ones. I want to drive that one. So let's see what they got for us. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Short one. Ooh, my goodness. He's gonna take me to the fully loaded one. Oh man. I know y'all see that. Let's see what $80,000 on a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT get me. We gonna see. Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I'll get out the Hellcat for. Right here. No, it's not a lot. Nah. This is what I will get out the Hellcat for. And this color red, oh, y'all know my Scat Pack was red. Y'all definitely will do the red one. Yeah.
Yep, it's the same one. I don't know if it's got a service tag on it, but I can go grab the keys from the cashier right quick.
Okay, yeah, I would love to be able to hear it. Shit, I want to drive it, but I don't know if they let these,
Not supposed to, but maybe I can sneak away. I just don't know how I'm gonna get back in the Jeep. Maybe.
We'll see. I mean, we ain't got to necessarily drive it. I just want to hear it, maybe rev it.
I mean, at least we could drive it right here. You know what I'm saying? Take a little launch right here or something.
No, I don't think they want me to. I don't know. I don't think they want me to launch inside of their parking lot. He said we'd take a little launch right here. Somebody gonna mess around and walk out. But yeah, this is what I want. This will give me some more room than the Hellcat right here. More room. I can mod the hell out of this. And it's already black and red. Oh my goodness. Now the only thing about this one is, y'all saw the price. They want 80. And the bad thing about it is the window. Dealer asking price 82. They put another 2 grand on there. Nah. I definitely want to. I don't want to pay the 80 for it. They definitely ain't give me 82. Let me see. I want to see this whole thing. See what we got.
Unless you want me to do it.
I'm about to crank it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What is that?
I think it's super fun.
My favorite thing is the headlights.
Yeah, the headlights are taking years. That's the reason I want it. It's the Trackhawk without the Trackhawk engine. Everything else is just like buying an SRT, like the SRT 392 versus buying the Scatback 392. Like the SRT 392 is basically everything the Hellcat has without the Hellcat engine. Cold air intake. That thing is super tiny. She's beautiful. She's not $80,000 beautiful. Like I didn't think they was gonna like brand new. I still didn't expect it to be 80. I hate that adaptive cruise control. Can't fucking stand it. I have.
You don't have it, huh?
Yeah, I don't have it in Hellcat. But I had it every time I get the Renegade, the Jeep Renegade, they have that. I can't stand it. I hate it.
I really haven't used it. Is it really effective?
It is annoying. Okay, so it all depends on how you drive.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that I drive pretty close to the line, so it's always trying to get you back in the center. So if you drive close to the line like me, like the car is always.
That's lane assist.
Well,
yeah, the cruise control is like, if you're on cruise control, somebody's in front of you going slower.
It'll stop the car.
It'll slow down, and when they get away, it goes back. The lane assist is actually completely different.
Oh, well, I hate lane assist. Yeah. And I always see that shit with
lane assist car, yeah. Yeah, this one might have lane assist. You can turn lane assist off. Lane assist now.
Yeah, I can't stand lane assist then. My bad, I thought that was the other thing. I can't stand lane assist. Okay.
Yeah, the cruise control is gonna help. Say you're cruising at 80, somebody comes in front of you, get around, and they get back over, it'll just go back up to its own speed.
Okay.
But you don't like on the steering wheel, you can adjust how close or far back to the vehicle.
I like this, but just not $80,000 worth. I'm gonna call it a thick steering wheel. That's a must, but it's an SRT panoramic roof. If it had the red seats, I might have been a little bit closer to it. Carbon fiber. But like, I'm not a fan of the 80,000. This thing is beautiful. I love the car or I love the Jeep, $80,000 for it, I'm good. You know, we're gonna look at the numbers. We're gonna see what they're gonna give me for mine still. But I'm not paying $80,000 for no 392. Like, it's just not gonna happen. That's double what I could buy a Scat Pack for. At least what I bought my Scat Pack for back in the day. So I could buy 2 vehicles for what I'm buying that 1 Jeep for. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Shoot, $80,000. Might as well buy 2 Scat Packs, hook one up, leave the other Scat Pack, you know, for like the drive around for the daily for what I was trying to do. Like, if it was like, oh my God, I needed for just room, if I was gonna spend 80 racks, I could go ahead and just get 2 vehicles and then hook one up and then leave the other one for, you know, for the family. Like, why would I do that? Like, mind y'all, I can keep my Hellcat and go buy a older vehicle. You know, I don't have to buy a new 2021 Jeep and stuff down that line. Like, I can buy a regular one. So, just with that being said, like, I don't need to buy the brand new ones. I ain't gonna lie, I think this little V6, this bad boy go hard too. Like the initial takeoff. That's why I knew that I would like the 392, because I'm in a V6 right now, Jeep, and I like the initial takeoff. Like, it feels good. It feels nice and smooth, and it's moving. So if I get the 392 version, bruh, I'm gonna be acting a fool out here. I knew immediately, like, I could drive this right now and get a V6 and be cool with it. But I just know I want that, like, that aggressive, like, okay, let's get to it. Cut the mid mufflers off. You can hear it, but she moving type thing. All right, let's get it. All right. They got the keys to my car. They're gonna go do the walk around, do the whole numbers thing. We'll see what they give me for mine. I already told them, you better come out with the best offer you can give the first time up. Don't be wasting my time. I got too much money in my car to give it away, and I ain't gonna just give it away. So this is a thought. I don't need to sell my car. It's not even major that I really want to sell my car. It's like a option, weighing all of my options with my baby girl that just got here. You know, so there's nothing that makes me have to be in here and be like, you know what? I need all the space I can get. Now I can make it work with mine. And I can take my subs out, put other subs in there, put shallow mount subs, put guards over them, and put a smaller box. I can do 1,000 things that don't need me to sell this car. It's just the fact that I can start over with another car that I really like, that I've always wanted, and like, go about it. And the crazy thing about it, y'all stick around with me on YouTube, even if I, you know, of course, you better be here, whether I sell the car or not. Like, I'm gonna buy another Hellcat. I'll buy the electric Hellcat in a couple of years. I can definitely afford it. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is, but we'll see what they say, because they on their little process of looking at the car, looking around it and everything now. So we'll see what they say. I'm gonna see what they're doing. I can't believe negative equity.
66.
66.
How much you pay for this thing?
Huh?
How much you bought this car for?
Well, why are we talking about what I bought the car for? What do y'all want to give me for the car?
45? No, I get you the best I can for it.
I can't. Negative equity.
So 18. When you put it as wide body or just regular body?
You can only put it as regular on Kelly Blue because it's 18.
Scat Pack. Well, SRT Hellcat.
Yeah, SRT Hellcat. And that's the perks for y'all.
31,000 miles on it.
Yep, 31,000. And it's top of the line, premium everything.
But you're putting factory,
The factory wheels back on, yeah.
the factory Hellcat wheels.
Yes. No, not the factory Hellcat wide body wheels. Wide
You
body
got a
wheels.
set of wide body wheels.
I will go buy a set of wide body
Okay,
wheels.
okay.
Discount time.
Okay.
They're like $1,600.
Okay. That's wheels and tires.
Yes.
Okay. The 305s.
Yes.
Okay.
They're not that expensive to put a stop
Okay.
stand
I'm
on.
just making sure we're not putting the
slim no.
the slim ones on.
No.
Because you know I'm trying to get a visual
Yeah.
of it. All right. Let me go see what I can get you, man.
Hey, look, don't waste my time.
you, man. I got you.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm just don't waste my time. This man was trying to look me in my face and tell me that I might have negative equity trading in my Hellcat. I said, man, you don't get the hell out of my face with that. I said, don't waste my time. I got a 2018. I bought my Hellcat at 51. I had a rollover, 4 racks. Then I had tax, title, and license. So it was like 60 out the door. Out the door, $60,000. So an extra 10 with the tax, title, and license, and 4 racks rolling over from my scat. It's like still a great deal. Boom. So I'm down to $52,000, like $51,000 on this Hellcat in today's market on a 2018 with 31,000 miles going. Talk some negative equity. Boy, you don't stop playing with me. I look Kelly B book at 66,000 right now. You don't stop playing with me. You know, don't waste my time. Huh?
You know how they do it.
Oh yeah.
Try to get in your mind and shit.
Yeah. I was like, if you don't stop wasting my time, and I told her, I said, look, don't waste my time. I will walk out of here. I will give my keys. I'm gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't need a vehicle.
Yeah.
None of that. Like the other times, I even wanted what y'all had. Right now,
Yeah.
like I want the SRT, but I don't want the I want the one over there, but I'm not paying more, like a crazy amount more to go crazy amount down in horsepower.
Yeah.
Like if they were close, like I'm trying to find, I would like a new one, but I didn't know the new ones were that expensive. So if a used one was like coming around, we
You
were
won't
breaking
go by the same
even.
price as a new Hellcat, like the base.
Yeah, so like if we were breaking even around there, if I'm getting a trade in at a good value, and we're coming around, I might put a little bit of money down from the
Yeah,
trade
if
in.
you get a used SRT Grand Truck, it's usually like 50 or 60.
I do that easy. But like I don't want to pay $80,000. So the one over there, unless there was like some back breaking, like, hey, we about to give you $20,000 over your thing. We're gonna give you 72.
Yeah,
Then I might be like, $72,000? Yeah, you can have it. You can have the Hellcat, and then I will take the 72 and I'll take the other 20 and I'll be like, do I want to put this amount of money down on and bring the thing down, or do I want to, like, what do I want to do?
You still have the cats on yours, don't you?
Yeah, I still got cats on my Hellcat. Only a mid-muffler delete. Still got the resonators.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mid-muffler, it makes a whole difference on them cars.
Yeah.
That should be nice.
So I'll do some, like, if we were doing some like, oh, you know what, we're gonna give you a good little bit, around there.
Yeah.
You'll have some leeway with the other one. But at $80,000 right now, and the man tried to tell me negative equity, boy, I almost give him my keys. I don't even want the numbers. If you tell me I got negative equity, because that means right now they're about to come out and give me a low number, and I'm like, if you thought that you was gonna give me negative equity at 52, that means you're not gonna give me a number that I remotely even give it to y'all for. Like, look at my Hellcat. Like, you know how many first place trophies I done took with that car? Yeah. I went down to Georgia, won first place, took $1,000. Went down to Georgia again, took another first place out here, took first place at King of the South.
Oh yeah, King of the South.
Yeah.
And they're coming up, ain't it?
There's another car show coming up. I can't remember what it is.
I know there's a supercar show coming up.
Yeah, and I'm about to enter in some shit again. But bro, y'all ain't getting no like regular Hellcat, like, and I ain't, I'm not trying to be like, but
Because in the market of Hellcat, people who want Hellcats, they want that.
Yeah, like, I take this and I put my Hellcat next to that Hellcat right there, and it looks 10 times better. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And then, unless it's like an old man who just wants a stock Hellcat, then most of the time people who come in looking for Hellcats, they'd be happy to see that.
Yeah.
They'll pay more for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
especially when the new one's like 90 something. 30,000 miles, and you can buy it for 70 grand. I would just say if they price yours at 70, and then going for like 90. It's like, okay, that's just worth it. Yeah. Even if on the VIN number it's not a real wide body, it looks like a wide body.
Yeah.
So who cares if it makes if the work says it's not a wide body?
And I got the work in it to mine don't look shitty. Mine look good on there. Like at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, you know, like.
And it's got the red seats. There's no one of that shit in there. I remember watching the video of when you went to go. Would you buy the Toyota?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching the video. I was like, damn. They got the Toyota.
That's because I came here and he tried to sell me a Hellcat from Savannah.
Yeah.
For $6,000 more than they wanted it in Savannah. They wanted $60 for it in Savannah. And he tried to give it to me for $66, but he didn't. I mean, I guess he acted like I didn't know the internet worked, and I went and found the car. So that's my whole thing. Like I'm like, hey, don't waste my time. Like he cool, I like him, but don't waste my time. Like I got, you know. So right now it's a seller's market, and I know that. So I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what he come out here and say.
All right, my man. You get your stuff pulled up. How are you seeing 60,000 on your?
I don't have it pulled up with me right now, but yeah, it was on the computer at the house. All right, what's good? What's the numbers?
60,000.
Yeah. What is the numbers? 66 is what it was.
66.
Yeah, 66.
Trade value.
Yes, 66. Yes. If you can't, if it's not a big deal, I don't need. Let me see the numbers. What do you got? What you offering?
So right here, I'm at a trade, and I got to make a couple of calls on it. But I'm at a trade line of 50,000 on your vehicle.
Okay. Well, yeah. Y'all have a great day. Let me get my keys, cause I'm not even finna sit here and do this. $50,000.
What are you talking about?
Where's my keys?
The used car manager grabbed them for you.
Yeah. Have them get my keys. Wasting my time. 50,000. Y'all are wasting my time. You're wasting my time. For 2018, still technically under warranty to the end of this month. And you want to tell me my trade-in is $50,000 in a seller's market? Can I get my keys?
You think you did? So let me ask you.
I know it, and I already told everybody don't waste my time. Can I get my keys?
I have the used car manager grabbing for you. So where are we trying to be? Where are we trying to be on?
I got no reason to even talk if that's what y'all came out with in the seller's market. I don't even need, because that is ridiculous.
Okay.
Like, so y'all didn't even start at the payoff. So we don't even need to talk right now. I would go to anywhere else, the Kelly Blue Book, and sell it there. But if we're not even gonna act like y'all ain't even at the payoff, we're good.
So let me ask you this question right here, and I'm just asking you a question. Because I don't come up with the appraisals and stuff. All of them is laying back. If they did step up and give you $60,000 for your vehicle,
yeah, I still want to be at 60. I still wouldn't even trade it in at 60. Why would I waste my time coming down 6 racks from where I could go get it at Kelly Blue Book? Why would I come down $6,000? Why would I even remotely do that?
Did you put your VIN number in and all of that?
I sure did. Ran it with VIN, everything.
Did they send you an email?
Yeah, they did.
Because Kelly, if you do that, they'll put it on the instant cash offer.
Yeah, they put it. They get it. That was like, I don't know if it was 24 hours or if it was instant. I don't remember, but
So let's say this right here, and I'll present your offer to them.
You don't have to present an offer. They should have presented me with an offer that was better than that. I don't even want the offer no more, because I'm not at a point where I need to sell my car.
Well, you deserve it. You want to sell it.
Nope.
Oh, well, and that thing,
nope. Don't want to sell it like
that. And that thing's all-wheel drive, man.
I don't really want to buy that car for that price. Like, I have a Hellcat.
Trackhawk's better than Hellcat.
That's not. But we not selling a Trackhawk. Y'all selling a goddamn SRT. You selling a 392.
You still have a premium on that, also.
Yeah, but I'm losing a hell of a lot of horsepower and gaining $37,000 and $35,000.
But you're doing all-wheel drive, though.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me. The only thing that I care about is space, and I don't need to gain $37,000 in. With $37,000 right now, I can go buy a V6 and keep my goddamn Hellcat. If I wanted to do that, why would I be in here talking to y'all about a trade-in?
Okay.
So
where are you trying to be at on out the
I'm
door?
trying to be out the door with my keys.
At what number? I'll present your number.
I don't. No. See, that's where y'all got me messed up at. The first time when I said don't waste my time, they shouldn't have came out with this. Like, you should have told them. He already said, don't waste his time, and I mean that. Like, because
but you got to figure on that. Not everybody's gonna be, and I know you do a lot of stuff to your vehicle, but not everybody's gonna be in tune to a self-made wide body.
But that is fine. I am not heartbroken about that. I don't even really care that I have to sell my vehicle. That's the point. I came in to see if we had one, and then he was like, "You want to see new or used?" We looked at new because that's what we had here, and it's more than I want to spend.
392 here?
Not here.
The 98 has a Grand Cherokee SRT.
Yeah.
It's a fully loaded one.
Yeah.
It's 80 grand.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than I wanted to spend out the top, and we talked about this.
Yeah.
So, I'm good. I'm not in here like, oh my God, how can y'all get me in it? I know y'all would try to really, really hard to get that sale and get me in there. That's cool. I'm at the point where I don't need it. And the fact that I was like, don't waste my time has made me be to the point where I don't give a shit what y'all tell me, unless y'all come out with something crazy like $20,000 above what is on the paper over there. I'm not trying to hear it.
What do you mean 20,000?
Like value, trade in, payoff, blah blah blah. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Let me get my keys, because I know we're not about to get there. Y'all not about to give me.
You want $20,000 above what?
I said, unless y'all are about to give me $20,000 above that, which I'm pretty sure y'all are not.
So you want
y'all can have that paper back.
So
I will take them red keys.
So you want 70 grand?
Oh, I love 70 grand for it. Yeah, y'all can get it today. Y'all get it today for 70 grand.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I want 70 grand for mine. I want 70 grand for it.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. That's 100%. I want 70 grand.
If you sold it yourself, what would you sell it for?
If I sold mine myself, I'd try to sell it for at least I'd start it off at 70 to get to 66. I'd start off at 70 to get to 66 right now. I know plenty of people that would try to buy mine right now. Most people can't afford them. That's the thing. You can't just sell a Hellcat to like people that you know. But
so you'll sell it for 66.
Oh no, I want 70. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all wasting my time. So if we doing the whole, I want 70.
So if I did this right here, if I gave you $65,000 for your vehicle, right? Of course, in the state of Florida, you're only paying taxes on the difference. So you're saving your tax. So times 0.07, it's another $4,500 that you're getting right there. Plus the 65 hard number puts you at $69,550. That's just as if you're getting $70,000 for your vehicle. Does that work for you? I'll go to bat for you whichever way you as best as I can. But you gotta always remember, man, and you've danced before. You know, we're not a non-profit organization. We're trying to make a profit, and you're here trying to save some money. But I'm quite sure every time we can both meet in Fairville, which is a deal that's fair for you and a deal that's fair for the dealership. You know, it's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's how you start.
What if you say, "Man, I'll take 53 for it"? Okay, but you're a little more savvier than the typical buyer that comes through.
Yeah.
Agreeable? You've done your research. Not every person come through does their research, right? So I feel you, and I hear you all day. But the best thing with this tax credit, see, like on this right here, just with these numbers, you're only paying $2,800 in taxes because you're only paying the difference on these two numbers right here. So if they step up to 65, it's another 15,000. You're only paying taxes on a pretty cheap amount. Holy cow! That'd be 15. Wow. Wow. So if I could do that, so you 70 grand for your trade, we could do business.
We could do business. We could talk about business. I guarantee you that. We definitely could talk about business. Give me 1 second. We talked about the price. I told y'all what I wanted. We can't get there. It's all right. I'm not tripping. Y'all want to sell more than I want to sell my car. And the thing about it is,
but you gotta think about your daughter, man.
I do think about my daughter.
You got one.
I'm definitely thinking about it. Y'all want to sell more than I want to sell my car. So if you're not going to make me want to sell my car more than you want to,
right now it's a seller's market.
it is, man. And you're not even at the bare minimum. So no, we got nothing to talk about.
That's a buyer's market.
Yeah.
If I'm buying your car, that's a buyer's market.
No. See, that's a trade-in. That's a trade-in value right there at $60,000, which means
is
everybody
at the market.
Yeah. Which means some people are getting more, some people are getting less.
Okay.
But that's the average. You're trying to not even offer me the average because everybody that get there is still selling above this, and I'm not going to give you my car, not even close to below that. It's not even going to happen.
Okay.
Like not at all.
So if I gave you 63, what do we do?
Where are my keys? Did he go get my keys? Y'all would like to buy, because the thing that we both know is you can tell me everything you want. That car sit on the lot, it's gonna sell. I sold y'all my RT. It was on the lot for 2 weeks because I left my Hellcat hood on there. You remember when I bought my RT from y'all and bought that red Scat Pack off the showroom floor? Mm-hmm. My car was here for 2 weeks because when I do something to my vehicle, other people want it. And I know it. So you can tell me, everybody may not be inclined to like what there's going to be enough people that are, that it won't be here long. And I guarantee you, if my Hellcat came to this lot, it would sell like that. So I'm not going to waste my time.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
What if they went there for you? That's giving you the full tilt of the value.
If we went full tilt 63, I would definitely more consider it. Now, I would consider it. But once again, I don't need it. I don't need it. That's the thing about it. Am I going to take anything lower than this? No. But I still have to figure out exactly. Y'all don't even have the Jeep that I want. Y'all don't have it.
So you don't like the black? You don't like the one he showed you?
The red one that they showed me? It's $80,000. It's brand new. No, I don't want to go up. I don't want to spend that much money on a Jeep, on a 392. No, I don't want to spend $80,000 on a 392.
What about a?
Don't try to tell. No.
Like
I have a Hellcat.
I got a Summit out there.
Yeah.
What's,
Almost threw up. I only want the Grand Cherokee. That's the thing about it.
No, I'm saying it's a Summit Grand Cherokee with the 5.7.
Yeah, no. Okay, hold on. The Summit is still the Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Yeah. It's above. So the Summit is the top of the line luxury Grand Cherokee. Then you have the Trackhawk. Then you have the SRT that gives you the 6.4. Then of course you have the Trackhawk that gives you the supercharge on it. But you gotta. So you're not going back to a V6. I ain't trying to even show you V6. This is a 5.7 Hemi, completely loaded out, and it only has 3,000 miles on it.
What do they want for it?
And with that one, Navy Federal actually give you new car money on that.
What do they want for it?
Has the Harman Kardon. It's definitely a lot less than this.
I would have to see this. I'd have to see the Summit because I thought the Summits weren't Grand Cherokees. Okay, well I'd have to see it.
Yeah, that's the way to go, and it got everything in it.
I have to see it. I'm not gonna give her like what you call it because I got to see it because I don't want a 5.7. I want a 392.
A 392, but yeah, I'll put it up for you. Where?
Don't forget my key. Tell him don't forget my keys. They are trying to get me. This is what they tried to give me down here. I was like, no, it ain't happening. Now they talking about giving me the full thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. They put my shit in good condition. They put it in good condition. Boy, I done won first place trophies. Bro, my car's in excellent condition out there. Try to get me out this good jazz. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Y'all see the numbers that they was trying. Man, bruh, give me my keys. This is what they do. They take your keys so that you can't leave, and then they keep on trying to haggle with you. Give me my keys. Give me my keys. Now, the one thing I did not know was the Summit. I didn't know about the Summit. I thought the Summit was a different. I didn't think it was a Grand Cherokee. I thought it was just a Jeep Summit. But I didn't know there's a Grand Cherokee and then the Summit is the level. So I'm gonna look at this Summit and see what it is, see if I like it, and then see what we talking about. But definitely not finna pay $80,000 for this. What you call it? Let's see. Yo, so this video is crazy. I actually love that Dodge dealership. I go up there because there's some good people in there. There's some crazy people in there. The guy that I was talking to, he's really funny. He's going to do that thing where they lowball me every single time. Bruh, but this time, she was on the other foot. I don't need to sell a vehicle. Neither do I really want to sell a vehicle. This is something that can help my family out, and I will gladly help my family out first. But I can do what I need to with the family with what I currently have with my Hellcat, so I don't need to sell it. So that was the whole thing. The final offer was about $64,000, and then my trade-in that was what they were gonna give me, $64,000. And if I bought a car with them, I would get another almost $5,000 in the value off my taxes and everything down the line. So it ended up being equivalent to about $17,000 that I was getting back above what I was above what I still owe on the car. So right at about $17,000 that I would have got. So I was like, hey, I can, and the good thing about the seller's market is I could go back, trade in my Hellcat, put the wide body wheels on, put the stock wide body wheels on, keep my wheels, go get something else, be out of a payment of a Hellcat, and keep doing this YouTube thing. Of course, I would have to, change the channel name again, and I'd have to change my Instagram, but I don't really care about none of that, man. This car mod and stuff, I'm gonna do it on anything that I get. I will always mod. Now, what I did think about doing, if I really was to get out of the cat, y'all would call me crazy. What I would do is I would go and I would go buy an old 2000. I would have came up like 10 racks or 10, 11 racks, right? I would have went and bought me like an old 05 Charger, the old school body style. I would have wide bodied it. I'd have put these rims right back on it, and then I'd have dropped the Hellcat engine in it. And then I would have and I would have took out a personal loan. I took out a personal loan for my Hellcat engine, and I would have had basically to pay back a personal loan in like 4 years. I'd have probably been paying $300 a month for like $20,000 personal loan, and I would have dropped a Hellcat engine in that old school Charger. I would have wide bodied it. I would have painted it and did everything that I did and I would have had a $300 car payment. And then I would have bought a brand. I would have bought a brand new Jeep. Probably not. I'd have bought a brand new Jeep, not the SRT. I'd have just bought a brand new 5.7 Jeep or a V6, and had a payment. I could have had the payment with the old school Charger with the Hellcat engine in it, custom all the way around redone, and I would have had the Jeep payment, whatever I would have bought for probably about $500 a month, and I would have been paying less than what I paid with my Hellcat, and one of them would have been basically paid off already because I would have had the title to the car. So there's ways to get around this. You got to be smarter than the people that you're going up against, and then you got to understand with this YouTube stuff, it's cool, it's fine and dandy, but it doesn't matter what's on my channel. Everybody's not going to stay around for the whole time. So if I go trade this car in and he was like, I was only following because he had a Hellcat, sorry, I would have got a Hellcat, a newer one later on, but I would have put a Hellcat engine in the old one and still had all the power and then got the family vehicle. I can still do that if I wanted to. It's just I want to sit down, think about a couple more things, think about what all I'm doing, what all I'm losing, what am I getting rid of, what would I be gaining, what am I doing it for? Because I really want to do this YouTube thing long term, because you can make some serious money off of YouTube to the point where I don't care, and I'm going in somewhere and I'm buying this Trackhawk, and I'm just like, hey, it is what it is. The channel's already monetized. I already make money from YouTube. Make sure y'all watching the commercials, because this video long as all outdoors. Like, watch my commercials, help me get more money in off the channel, and you'll see me buy that old school charger and drop a Hellcat engine in it. The goal is to buy an old school charger, drop a Hellcat engine in it, take this one out, drop it in it, put a Elephant engine in this, and go get a Trackhawk. Redkeytv is here for a reason. Still Redkey. Like, I'm going to own like the Trackhawk one day, and I'm going to own. I already have a Hellcat. And whether I sell it or not, I'm going to get another one. Like, y'all got to be smart on these things. Buy a used Hellcat engine for $12,000. Get it put in for another $3,000. Like all the way down. Like, these cars bolt up the same. Like, I've already talked to the people. I can get my Hellcat engine put in for about three to 4 racks. You can buy a used Hellcat engine for about $12,000. You can buy a brand new one for about $18,000. I buy a $5,000 car, and then I still have the money from the trade-in to get it put in. I already had the rims. All I had to do is buy another Widebody kit for the old Charger. I'd have dropped the Widebody kit on there, painted it, customized it. Y'all have been like, dang, this boy had this Hellcat, or he had this old school Charger for 4 months. He ripped it out. Y'all have thought I was making crazy money. You just got to be smart. You got to be smart with what you do, man. So if I help y'all out in this video, if you liked anything in this video, thought it was funny, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Until next time, your boy, I'm mad.